Welcome to the English Forge, the podcast where we craft your English skills from raw beginner to fluent master.
Join us as we hammer out complex grammar, sharpen your vocabulary, and temper your confidence through immersive lessons and real-world conversations. It's time to stop studying and start building. Let's ignite your journey. Forge ahead.
Welcome to today's English Forge lesson. Learning to describe your daily routine is one of the most effective ways to build fluency. By mastering these 100 sentences, you will have the vocabulary to talk about your life from the moment you open your eyes until you fall asleep. Try to say these sentences out loud as you do the actions in real life. For example, when you are actually brushing your teeth, say, "I am brushing my teeth." This connects the English language directly to your physical memory. Let's get started. The day begins the moment I open my eyes and start my morning hygiene. I wake up at 7 o'clock a.m. every morning. I usually hit the snooze button once. I stretch my arms and legs in bed. I finally get out of bed at 7:10 a.m. I open the curtains to let the sunlight in. I make my bed immediately. I go to the bathroom. I wash my face with cold water. I brush my teeth. I use mouthwash to feel fresh. I take a quick shower. I dry myself with a clean towel. I apply some moisturizer to my skin. I comb my hair. I pick out my clothes for the day. I get dressed. I put on my watch. I check the weather on my phone. I look at myself in the mirror. I am ready to start the day. Once I am dressed, I head to the kitchen to fuel my body and prepare to leave the house. I go to the kitchen. I drink a glass of water first. I turn on the coffee maker. I put some bread in the toaster. I fry an egg for breakfast. I eat cereal with cold milk. I sit at the dining table. I drink a hot cup of coffee. I read the news on my tablet. I check my personal emails. I clear the table after eating. I put the dirty dishes in the sink. I pack my bag. I make sure I have my charger. I grab my wallet and keys. I put on my shoes. I grab my coat from the rack. I lock the front door. I walk to the bus stop. I wait for the bus to arrive. My midday hours are filled with travel, professional tasks, and interacting with my colleagues. I board the bus at 8:30 a.m. I listen to music during my commute. I arrive at my destination. I walk into the building. I say good morning to my colleagues. I take the elevator to the third floor. I sit down at my desk. I turn on my computer. I check my schedule for the day. I attend a morning meeting. I take notes in my notebook. I answer several phone calls. I reply to urgent emails. I work on my main project. I take a short break to stretch. I drink a bottle of water. I go to lunch at noon. I eat a sandwich for lunch. I chat with my friends during the break. I go for a short walk outside. I return to my desk at 1 p.m. I finish my afternoon tasks. I print out some documents. I file the paperwork away. I have a cup of tea at 3 p.m. I collaborate with my team. I double-check my work for errors. I plan my tasks for tomorrow. I save all my files. I shut down my computer. After the workday ends, I return home to relax and finish my household chores before sleep. I leave the office at 5 o'clock p.m. I walk back to the station. I stop by the grocery store. I buy some fresh vegetables. I head home. I unlock my front door. I take off my shoes at the entrance. I hang up my coat. I put my keys on the hook. I change into comfortable clothes. I rest on the sofa for a few minutes. I start preparing dinner. I chop the vegetables. I cook a healthy meal. I set the table. I eat dinner while watching TV. I wash the dishes after dinner. I take out the trash. I feed my pet. I call my family or friends. I study English for 30 minutes. I check my alarm clock. I put my phone on the charger. I put on my pajamas. I get into bed. I pull up the covers. I think about the good things that happened today. I fall fast asleep. That's another piece of your English fluency forged today. Remember, mastery isn't built in a day, it's built one lesson at a time. If you found value in today's session, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to join our community of learners. By subscribing, you're ensuring that every new tool and technique we release goes straight into your kit. Don't leave your progress to chance. Keep refining, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next episode of The English Forge.